Brings back a memory. I was a kid and I was watching a cartoon version of The Wizard of Oz. I was just watching it there, and of course in The Wizard of Oz there's a good witch, and I was just sitting there watching, and my dad storms into the room, turns off the television and says, "There's no such thing as a good witch," and leaves. Well, I don't know. Thanks, guys. God bless. I suppose, this is why it's actually important to have a strong Christian peer group around. So even if you're, in some respects, a bit of an outsider to one particular group, and again, you can be an outsider in some respects. So I was almost given a kind of social death sentence as a child by not being brought up to be interested in sport in Australia. And to this day, I desperately want to be interested in it, but I just haven't had the time really to do it. So I'm not that interested in sport, but I think sport's great. But what that meant is sort of growing up, when the day after the footy show was on, my friends would be standing in a circle talking about the footy show. I had no idea what they were talking about. But you know something, that was one thing I couldn't engage with them on, but there were other things that I could. And so you might sort of see things like that, something like maybe in the instance of Harry Potter, or when they're talking about that, well, you're probably going to be a bit of an outsider. But then there are other things that you can probably join in. And look, I think actually a lot of people just experience that sort of thing anyway. And maybe there's also the possibility of thinking of some other things that I don't know what your attitude to Lord of the Rings is. Maybe it's not, I'm not hearing much love for Lord of the Rings back there. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, Lord of the Rings is incredibly popular as well, and that might be the sort of thing that you sort of can engage with for other people. But yeah.